Thank you, baby slut. Yeah, rising. Dorothy, this is not for you. This is for me. Welcome to today, y'all. Welcome back. TikTok. Hi, YouTube. I hope y'all had an amazing sleep. Oh my God, it's so juicy. I don't know if y'all can have watermelon. Sorry, y'all. I don't think y'all can have watermelons. Sorry. Sorry, Mama. Thank you, Ricardo. I see y'all tapping YouTube. Thank you for tapping. You 37? I'm 39. Thank you, Twan. What's up, Mr. Infinity Ghost? Oh, sorry, Dorothy. I was not trying to show you. She thought I was trying to give her some. Hey, Coach. Thank you, Twan, for the 360 chair. Oh, I can do it in this chair. Is that from out of the garden indoors? Oh, no. I'm in South Carolina. I'm in my sister's house. These dogs giving me puppy eyes. That's a lot of dip on your chip. Thank you, Sean. Grand Rising Victor. Hi, Slide Counter. Hi, Chauncey. Greg. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dorothy. Dorothy, you tried to steal it? Oh, Dorothy. You tried to steal my watermelon. That's crazy. That's preposterous. That's preposterous. You tried to steal it? Go to get your child. Get your child. Get your child. You tried to steal my watermelon. Cookie, get the child. Get your child. Go get your child. Get your. You trying to steal it? She said, I'm gonna take it. You know, give it to me. I'm gonna take it. It's crazy. You can't have any. I'm sorry. This is a watching experience, okay? Sometimes you can eat, sometimes you can watch. This is a watching experience, okay? There you go, D. Okay. Do I want to see them? This is Dorothy, Goldie, and Cookie Monster. It's a Cookie Monster. Dorothy is the one that's trying to steal my watermelon by any means necessary. Goldie is the papa, okay? And Cookie Monster is the mama. She's the mama. He's the papa. He's the papa. He's the mama. These are my nieces and nephew. Okay. He said, get my neck. Get my neck, auntie. Get my I want to get back to my watermelon, Goldie. He said, I didn't say to stop it. Goldie, can you speak up a little bit? Because YouTube, I'm really far back from YouTube. You gotta just kind of scoot up. TikTok is still maybe YouTube. Well, let me move y'all to me because clearly I'm just ambushed. Dorothy, don't you dare. Don't you do it. Oh, Goldie, I just need like 2 more inches. Alright. Thank you for loving so much. Oh, a hug. I got you. As soon as I finish eating this watermelon. Oh. Thank you for the hand heart. Tyrone. It's my zodiac sign. My sun's sign is in Aries. My moon sign is in Sagittarius. Make sure I eat the seeds too. Ooh. And look what Rose says. How's the mental? Extravagant. Extravaganza. You with Aries too? Okay, and big Aries in the house. Oh, thank you, Tyrone, for the wink winks. Okay. When's my birthday? Oh, I'm an April Aries. Okay. I know sometimes it gives crazy March Aries, but I'm an April Aries. Sometimes give an Aries, sometimes give a Taurus. We're April Aries too. Okay. Taurus are the best. I mean, I ain't say all that. You know, I ain't say all that. But you know, that's my perspective. You allowed to think Taurus the best. Especially if you're a Taurus, you know. Yours April 19th. You just made it. Okay, you just made it. Mine's April 17th. Is April Aries different from March Aries? Absolutely. So each sign has 3 zones. The first 10 days is called the first zone or the first decanate. The second 10 days is the second. And the third 10 days is the third. Okay? They don't act the same. That's with every sign. So that's how you can meet somebody in your sign and be like, okay, because y'all in different zones. The first zone of Aries, every zone get a different zone ruler, okay? Kind of balance them out. The first zone of each sign, they don't get another ruler, okay? They double. So that first zone of Aries, it's double Aries, okay? So if you thought Aries was crazy, wait till you run into a double Aries, okay? So yeah. My zone ruler is Sagittarius. So we'll give an Aries / Sag energy. Yes. Don't forget get the KFC. KFC. I don't eat from that establishment. Mm-mm. Desperate are we? I know y'all like to project, but I still be wanting to help y'all. Like I recognize that it's a projection. That don't mean that I still don't want to help you. Okay? If you want to eat some watermelon, this is your sign to stop what you're doing and go get you a watermelon. This is your sign to make sure said watermelon has seeds in it. Okay? This is also your sign to consume the seed. Swallow it. Okay? Thank you for the 360 chair. Peace for you too. You're a Gemini, you love Aries. Aries love Geminis. Geminis love Aries, okay? We got a lot in common. Especially that. Say what we want. Do what we want. You're gonna deal with it anyway, what we want. I'm eating the black seeds too. The black and the white seeds. Okay. Thank you. You attract a lot of Gemini. Okay, I'm trying to tell you because when it's time to be spontaneous and travel, Gemini is your best friend, Aries. You're like, oh, what you want to do? Bet. Let's do it. Contact one says, don't worry about those later. Okay. Yeah. I got some since I finished eating. Aquarius too. Aquarius too. I'm about to say, we took out before I would say it. Aquarius also, they like, I'm doing what I want. And it's probably not gonna be something you ever used to. And I'm still gonna do it, okay? And you're gonna like it. Or you're gonna not like it and not say nothing. I dare you to say you don't like it. That's Aquarius. Okay. Capital uppercase. Do I season my watermelon? No. I just crack it and eat it. What China inventions? Thank you, Zone Baby, for the heart me and heart buffs. You drunk disco club sky? What's that? Salt and pepper on a watermelon hit different. Yeah. I don't even like putting other fruit on my watermelon. Okay. I went to my to New York with my friend, And they had some seasoning. I don't remember what it was called. It was cool. It was like the color of paprika, but it wasn't paprika. I don't remember what it was. It was okay, but I prefer my watermelon. Just like that. Thank you, Ace, for the 360 jam. I'm sorry, Dorothy. That was not an invitation. Ace, look what you did. You got all their little hopes up. Thank you, Zone, baby. Oh, let me close the door. Forgot my sister trying to sleep. Let me close the door. Oh, somebody send me another one. Thank you. Watermelon benefits. If you look up the benefits of watermelon, you will now know why the government has so many seedless watermelons in the store. Okay? Once you know the benefits of watermelon, once you know the benefits of eating watermelon by itself with no other fruits, you will know. And I could tell you, I could tell you right now, I could just, but it's not gonna help you. Because we live in an algorithm-based social media now. So if I tell you, you know, it's not going to populate. If you search it, this article gonna pop up, this article gonna pop up, this video gonna pop up, this documentary gonna pop up. The top boy. Who sent me that? Thank you, Zeke, for the hat and mustache. But yeah, so and then that's not only is it gonna pop up today, it's gonna pop up tomorrow. It's gonna pop up the day after that. And the day after that. Okay, it would successfully put it in your algorithm. Oh. Sorry, Dorothy. Thank you, Dano. You have successfully put it in your algorithm, okay? Now the government ain't got no choice but to keep telling you what the benefits are. So I can tell you one time, or the government can tell on itself if you type it in there yourself. But and just see people and you wonder like, why are they doing a watermelon fast? What does that do to the body? And then you're gonna look at that and be like, oh, really? Just off a watermelon? Ain't no way, let me try it. You're welcome. Thank you, long baby. Do I eat yellow watermelon? If the yellow watermelons got seeds in them, watermelon nasty. I mean, you probably ate one that was crazy. You probably ate one that didn't have no yellow spot on it. letting you know it was grown in the lab. Sorry, allegedly. Swallow seeds. When you look up the benefits of this watermelon seeds, you gonna swallow them too. Go deep. Thank you, Andrew Wilson, for the hat and mustache. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream in your ear. Okay, listen, it's very, it has a lot. Like, there's more than one thing. As I said, when you see it, and you're gonna be like, my whole body? It's gonna do this to my whole body? Wait a minute. Make sure it got seeds in it, though. I'm trying to tell you. Because when you look up what the seedless watermelon's doing, unless you're done having kids. Unless you're like, you know what? I got all these kids, I'm good. Okay. But you still want your babies. You still want them to flourish. Look up what the seedless fruits are doing to your seeds. Okay. So make sure I got seeds in it. Get a dog some. I can't. These are my dogs. These are my sister dogs. They're on a special diet. Still all natural. Absolutely. Seedless fruit is produced in a factory. Also, they give the fruit a chemical. I know I said I wasn't going to tell y'all, but I'm just give you a little to go search it. Okay, you give the seedless fruit a chemical, which makes it not produce the seed. Okay. They don't remove the chemical from the fruit. So the chemical that removed the ability to create seeds in the watermelon is still in the watermelon meat. And then what you do with the meat? So the chemical was in the watermelon meat. And you ate it. Where is the chemical now? Okay? And when you see the studies, they did studies on it. And the only way for them to do studies on it is to know this might be a possibility. We might want to track these results and see how many people is working on. Because that's the plan, okay? So yeah, don't take my word for it. Type it. What are you over there doing? Exactly. Sit down. Relax. Them is not your toys. Them is your mama clothes. No. Sorry, she didn't pull the shirt down. About to rip a hole in the shirt. I'm not about to be responsible. Thank you, Gero. When did you get this stick? Child. I've been this stick That just means you ain't been here. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. I've been thick. Like I post the videos. The evidence is there. If you ain't seen me thick, you ain't seen me. You ain't seen me thick in a couple years. You ain't been here. You know, I don't know what to tell you. It's okay. It's okay. I'm used to it. Tracy, that's a lot of 360s. 21 360s? Tracy, you want me to fall out the chair? Sorry, y'all. I need to do these 360 chairs real quick. Dorothy, 7, 8, 9. Sorry, trying to take my feet out. 11, 12, 13, 14. Go. 15. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 16. Go ahead, move. Go ahead, move. 17. 18. Ow, Dorothy. I need my feet out. Out. 19. 20. 21. Okay. I am having fun. Cody just protected my foot. He sat right on my foot. He said, I got this one. She can't get to it. Yes. Watermelon cereal. Okay. I think you're supposed to do it in Spanish. They didn't ask me to do that when they said to 21. They didn't say count Spanish. So I didn't get that memo. You sent a spin? Oh, you sent a 360 chair? I'm sorry, I missed it. What happened to the follow from you? So when I get off of TikTok, I go to my analytics, and TikTok show me everybody that send me gifts in a list. So I just have to go down like this. So it's easier for me to do that instead of stopping every time I send gifts. So I always follow you at the end of the live. Uncle Tracy. Ace. Thank you, Ace. 1, 2, Thanks for the 360 chairs. Okay, period. I know. Well, thank you, Anthony, for the roses. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, I'm not driver. Oh, Neverlands. Okay, hello. From America. What time is it in the Neverlands? Thank you, Norman. You should make content for Twitter. I do. I post it. Thank you. Why you quit? You was feeding the streets. What do you mean? What you talking about, Willis? Am I doing yoga this morning? I wasn't planning on it, but I could. See my sister, how she feeling. Seedless. Do you still do corn? I record my adult life. Do I have an outside garden? I do have an outside garden. Seedless is crazy. I try to show you, but here, go this way. I don't even look seedless because I ate all the seed. There's a couple white ones left in there. Hold on. Exactly. Seedless equals genetically modified. Can I retwist your? No. I can show you how to do yours, but I can't do yours for you. You thought I was feeding you? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Sorry. I was feeding TikTok, but I can feed you too. My bad, YouTube. I didn't mean to leave y'all out. Here you go. What's my name? You know my name. You know. Yeah, my sister's sleeping. Some people that heard me. Says, consider venturing into politics. Corn isn't the answer. It sets a negative example against African Americans. I feel like everybody's life path is different. You know, it's important that you live your life and you own your life path, okay? You enjoy living and that you do what makes you happy. Some people like for politics, you know. I feel like my life path and politics, I don't think they're gonna ever cross paths. So I can't live nobody else's life path, you know. I'm gonna live mine. And my life path I like to live for a living. I don't like to record it, you know. So I can only do what's in me for me. And you gotta do what's for you. And because everybody got different things they like to do, nobody's responsible for being the face of a culture when people in the culture got different things, you know. So I never said I would want it to be the face of any culture. This is the face of somebody who live for a living unapologetically. Like, that's the only face I can stand for. So I said all that to say, to each his own. Your ancestors bless you with intelligence. Imagine if you embrace a life path of uplifting your ethnicity, especially your African American youth. But that's what I'm saying. Like, the box that you're trying to put me in, that's not my box, you know? I represent people who want to live for a living and do what they want without hurting nobody else, enjoying their life. Like, that's the face that this represents. The face that this represents is never going to align with cookie cutter societal expectations. Number one, because that's not a society. Everybody in society is not their life path, okay? So you would need to reach out to somebody that has those specific things on their life path, okay? Some people in the world, they don't want that. They don't want none of that. Those are the people that I represent, okay? So I understand that you want me to do this, but it's not. You gotta find somebody that wants that too, okay? You can't make somebody want something they don't want. I don't want to do none of that. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, my life path, this map I got over here, this is not on my map. No. I'm gonna spread love and lead by example in my own way. That's all I can do. Thank you to Mikmo for the 360 chair. She's saying that's her choice. If she wanted to be a jack in the box, that's her decision. She must want to be stuck in delusion and eluding that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody, this is a big ass world. Sorry, but it is. Okay. So you will have people that represent or are the face of this, and you have people that are the face of this, and you have people that are the face of this and this and this. Everything you can think of, somebody's gonna be the face of, okay? That's what I'm saying. So while this person right here, you may feel like they should be the face of this, this, and this. Those are completely different things. They got their own faces. You gotta find them faces. Some groups that, you know, society doesn't think as valuable, they still got a face. You know, you can't take that person's group's face and put their face over here. This group over here that don't care about society, you know, see through a lot of society's BS, ain't never not ever gonna stand for these corrupt governments. You know, them people that they don't want to be, you know, integrated into these other groups. So you gotta leave their face or their group over here with them. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So that's it. has nothing to do with intelligence or ancestors. It has to do with everybody. God placed people everywhere. He don't just place people in the places you want them. He placed them everywhere. So let me be over here where I'm placed. You know, watch me work over here. Okay, you know that's all I gotta do. We ain't even bothering nobody over here. We eating watermelons. Okay, this education is flowing. We just respectfully, sister, you are better than this. Peace upon have faith, you awaken soon, Queen. Say bless. How can you tell somebody that they are better than a life path you don't understand? And that's really all it is. It's foreign to you. Unfortunately, a lot of people not gonna understand this, and it's not meant for them to understand. So you understanding it is not part of my expectation. My expectation is for the people that resonates with, for them. Okay, the life they living, they still need the same things all these other groups is getting. So I'm saying you don't know why God places people where he places them at. Okay, y'all call them sleeper cells. Leave the sleeper cells alone. Okay, the sleeper cells got their own agenda too. It don't. I promise you. When I got the map and I got the instructions, politics was not on it. I'm trying to tell you. Maybe you're new here, but I am not for no parts of the government, okay? The government don't really like me, okay? They be trying to beat up, okay? So I promise you, day and night for my life back. That's not for me. You gotta find somebody that want that. It's not, you're not gonna want me in there. You're gonna be like, oh my God, we can't control her. She's saying what she want. That she getting off script. Get her, bring her, cut. I promise you, I'm not the person. Okay, my mouth too unfiltered for that. Okay, y'all, politics, y'all. See, I'm trying to. The level of corruption for humanity, it makes you cringe. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm gonna go into politics and burn it down. Okay, I'm sorry. I promise you, it's not my life back. Okay, I'm over here. You gotta leave me over here. Okay, I know you may want what you want, but that don't mean that's what I want. I want it. Okay, so watch me work over here. Follow me. Subscribe. Okay, catch up. You might get the pattern of what I be doing. Maybe not. Thank you. Oh yeah, I did say I'm gonna get these hugs when I'm done. Oh wait, but look, this is the part I meant to show y'all. Hold on. So technically, you would think that I'm done, right? Maybe you should look up the benefits in the white part of the watermelon, okay? Because when you look up the benefits in the white part, then you keep eating, okay? You dig way past the red and get up into that white meat. So keep going. We almost done, but I promise, as soon as I'm done, we're gonna do these hugs. No, I'm in South Carolina. I came to visit my sister. I'm gonna be here until Tuesday. I got thick. That's because I stopped. Okay. And I started eating mushrooms. Okay. I was already vegan. Okay. But I distinctly remember feeling completely different, okay? When I started eating mushrooms, okay? The lion's mane mushrooms plus the lion's mane is that brain food, okay? We ain't gonna get into all that. I told you, sir, look it up, all right? The oyster mushrooms, you could put any type of herbs on these oyster mushrooms and make them taste like you want them to taste. So once I got into that, oh, that's when all the weight came back. Okay, so if you have not seen me pre-mushroom gang, then you like, we knew she was vegan, but now she thick vegan. She getting gorilla thick vegan, okay? She getting cow thick vegan, all right? She getting giraffe ass thick vegan. So it's thick vegans out here. You just gotta see what you put in your body, are you? Everybody says that. Everybody says I look like him. Oh, thank you, part of my shine. Mushrooms ain't did that, baby. LOL, them is genetics. I got video evidence. Okay? I've been on the social network, the WWW, forever and ever, okay? Take a stroll down memory lane. See me before I was vegan. Especially if you know me. Like, it's people that's been to school with me. I even got friends on here we've been friends since elementary school, middle school. Well, ask my middle school friends. She was thick in middle school, right? Especially the high school friends, they gonna be like, she was thick, okay? She was thick. She was thick so much, it was crazy, okay? Crazy, all right? Then ask my friends that knew me in my 20s, okay? Especially after the babies. They was like, Lord, she was thick. But after them babies, she was thick. God, them hips, okay? They gonna tell you, all right? Then ask my friends that knew me at 30. When I started smoking, they was like, I mean, she was thick, but she started going toward the slim thick, okay? And we don't know what happened, but she just started losing weight, okay? That's also because that's when I went vegan, okay? I started, and I went vegan at the same time, so we didn't know what it was. We didn't know if it was the vegan, what? But I just got real slim thick, okay? I went from 180 to 120, 115, all right? I was still, still had a little, but it was this little, okay? It was this little. I stopped. I stopped doing that, okay? Sorry, my bad. Cookie. Girl, get off of his face. You been doing that freaky stuff in my life. Leave him alone. Sorry, y'all. Stopped. Okay, I got back up to 145. Okay, so I went from 115, 120, 145, still vegan. So I'm like, okay, fill it out. That was it, 145. Next week, 145. Next week, 145. Next month, 145. I'm like, ain't no way I was getting the weight back. What happened? Okay. Then I seen Tommy the Mushroom Man making them damn mushrooms and the chickens. I said, wait a minute. Let me try it. That was all it took, y'all. That's all it took. That was the door to open me into. Girl, get off his head. Oh, Goldie. My bad. I thought that was your head. Get off your daughter's head. Cookie, stop being nasty. Don't be freaked out. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry. the mushrooms. Okay, eat the mushrooms. Not only is the mushrooms good, but they make them taste like anything you want. Okay, I was eating bacon again. I ain't had bacon in years. I had a mushroom taste like bacon. Changed my life. So then the weight, 145, 150. 155, 160. Okay, 165, 170. 170. Cookie. Get off her head. Shit. Stop it. You gonna get out. You gonna get out in a second. Stop it. Not you, Goldie. Not you. You good. Cookie, relax. Sit down somewhere. Sit. Cookie, sit. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. 170, 175, 175, 180. Okay, we made it back to the original weight. All right. I don't know what the scale say now. The scale may say 182. And all I did was put some mushrooms in there. So, yes, this was Dorothy. Cow. Dog name, Cookie, we know. Well, her name is Cookie, but I call her Cookie. Goldie. Cookie. Didn't I tell you I freaked out? But come on. Cookie gotta get out. You're doing a lot. Cookie. Come on. Go. You're doing a lot. You were just gonna do it, Goldie. You just. Sorry, y'all. It's not that kind of show. It's in my bio. My name's in my bio. Thank you, OG Frito. You surprised the chair ain't break? Why? It's pretty sturdy. Okay, period. That spirit hit different. What's up, Albert? How you doing? Outfit of the day? I just have on some regular shorts and this black wife beater. Nothing special. Grand Rising. Thank you, baby slap. Good chair spin. Who does your hair? I do my hair. I gotta take these twists out though. I only put the 2-strand twists in there for a couple days and then I take them out because I don't know how I'm dealing with that pain all the time. Can't do it. Where's my sister? She's sleeping. She's asleep. I know I'll be up at the crack of dawn. I've been up. I took the dogs out. She's asleep. It is. Do I shave my armpits? Did you know that your hair is an extension of your nervous system? Did you know that the hairs coming out of every single pore on your body has a reason to be there? Did you know that not only does it alert you from external dangers, okay, physically and or spiritually, did you know it also alerts you to internal issues? Did you know that? So you have to know that I'm not shaving no part of no hair that's part of my nervous system, okay? Especially just at it protecting my pores from this chemtrail. Hold on. Oh, you said timeout was over. Dorothy, I didn't even know you went out there with your mother. Cookie, sit down. You got Dorothy put on timeout too. I didn't even know. Don't be doing no freaky stuff. You trying to make me fall? That's crazy. Dorothy. Don't try to take me out. Dorothy, why you want me to fall on live so bad? I need the chair to stay right here, okay? I'm already putting a lot on it. I need you to keep it still. Take me out. You trying to take me out, Mama? It's crazy. Crazy. Haters off. Shake the haters off. Try to take me out, Dorothy? You got to shake the haters off. Shake them off. Shake them off. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted. These chemtrails. We're talking about the chemtrails. Okay. All this stuff in the air, in the soil, you got to know. Don't shave your hair. Okay, look it up. Don't even take my word for it. Look it up. Put it in your algorithm. Okay? And you know we're not shaving nothing. Said all that to say your hair got a purpose, okay? Just because you ain't been told it don't mean it's not there. Well, look it up. The watermelon gone. I need you to look up the nutritional benefits in the white part of the watermelon, okay? I'll be throwing away the best part. The best part. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cooking up trouble. I know they don't like when I be talking. I be trying to get y'all to look it up. They can't do nothing if I tell you to look it up. But when I be talking, they be like, they already took my Instagram live away. It's like, girl, did you just stream a documentary on here? Take her access. You would time out. So I'm trying to get y'all to know y'all gotta look this stuff up. They coming. They trying to take me out. I'm trying to help you. That's all right though. I'm just gonna pop back up like But yeah, this is the best part. This is all the nutrients in the white part. It's the white part too. But look it up first. Okay, don't just eat it because Riah said eat it. Look it up. You even gotta type it. Hey Siri, what's the benefits of the white part of the watermelon? Or hey Google or Alexa, whoever y'all, I don't know, whatever AI y'all be choosing. Tell them to look it up. I have a Telegram group? No, I don't. I hear you. A lot of people are programmed. Yeah, but it's not even their fault. You know, government did what they did. They do what they do. So it's not their fault. All right, see you later. You can't have this. This one's for me. I'm sorry, y'all. But wasn't no way. I was about to swallow that piece whole. I had to bring it back up and chew it. So I don't got that much left, so we can't just be swallowing big whole pieces. I'm not answering questions. I'm sorry, I'm answering questions. My bad. That watermelon tried to escape into my esophagus without getting crunched. Seeds. I ate the seeds. I ate them. They right here. All right. Have a great day on purpose. Am I eating cereal? It's better than cereal. Do I have a hairy bush? I have all the hair that God put there. If God put it there, it's there. I even found a hair on my chinny chin. Where'd it go? Look! What's that hair on my chinny chin chin? My sister was trying to get me to plug it off, and I was like, oh no. No. I think it's cute. Alright, after you done, I'm so sorry. You're so late. I'll need some tomorrow. Do it stink a little bit. That's why I try to tell y'all. Your hair is your internal alert system too. Okay? If your hair, if it stank a little bit, That is your body telling you something in here ain't supposed to be in here. You might want to detox, okay? Just y'all be correlating the smell with the hair, and I'm like, no, that's not it, okay? You, when your body give you the smell, and then you fix the smell goes away, okay? So you should not think that all hair has a smell, okay? Your hair having a smell is telling you that government ain't got you. They didn't put something up in you. You need to get it up out of you, okay? We're gonna let you know when it's gone. Pay attention to the smell, okay? So yeah, no. When you wake up and you go, all right, back, we good. We good. They ain't got us today. All right? But you ain't got no hair there. How you supposed to know what your insides is telling you? You cut the alert system off. Like, no. Oh, thank you so, baby, for the 10 360s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm done. She said, girl, if you don't put all that stomping. I'm done. I come in peace. Almost got me attacked. I'm sorry. They made me do it. TikTok. I can feel your eyes on me. I feel you looking at me, Dorothy. She might do it again. I dare you. I'm sorry. A grand rising. Listen. You can eat yellow watermelon also. I eat the yellow ones that got the seeds in them. What's an amethyst? The black one? What's the black one? I'm looking like a watermelon yourself. Thank you. Thank you, 75 for the rose. It's not done. It's not done. This is where all the nutrients are at in the white part. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. I'm not coming to Miami. We're gonna give me a hug. I'm gonna go hug when I finish. Almost done. Watermelon laxative for your whole body. Okay. Okay. Lock it in. Hi. Don't forget the black dog. My sister will put my head on a spike if I gave you a cookie. Okay? Cookie and Goldie and Dorothy are my sister's dogs, okay? I'm already trying to take Dorothy. I can't give you Cookie. I can't take Dorothy and give you Cookie. How'd I get the shape? God's plan. God said, make my hair like this. Go in a little bit, and we're gonna curve it out. And we're gonna bring it down. A little curve, not a lot right there. Just a little bit. Bring it back in. And then BAM! We're gonna push it all the way out. Okay, all the way around. We're gonna push it out. Them thighs, we're gonna keep pushing them out. Okay, then we're gonna bring it in. Bring it on down. Okay. That's what God did. I have no parts. Grand Rising, Andre Weatherspoon. Listen, you know, I definitely heard the nutrients in the green part too. I didn't get that far. I got to the white meat. Okay. And I always stop when I get to the green. Okay, so we getting a little green in there. That's not where I stop. Okay, baby steps. Baby steps. Thank you for the heart me. I'm not over Cuba. That's where all the healthy part is. Hi, Dorothy. I wish I could see her face right now. She got the biggest, puppiest eyes. Like, I just want a piece. Just a little piece. Grand Rising. And then you just have all this by yourself. Let's play a little bit. Okay. I was about to take half. I'm about to cut the watermelon in half. I said no. Let me not do that. Let me share. Let me just share. The watermelon isn't done. This is where the nutrients is at. Okay? The stuff your body needs is in this part. Was it cold or warm watermelon? This was our room temperature watermelon. I don't know, some of y'all put your watermelon in the refrigerator. But the watermelon grow outside. And it's not cold outside when the watermelon grow. So I don't like putting my watermelon in the refrigerator. What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, my bad. There's more. Okay. There's more. Look at all this more. Look at all this more. We're just getting started. Okay, we just got to the good part. I don't know why Dorothy keep knocking the screen. No, I don't do meetups. The answer is no. Stop scraping. You said scrape louder? What? That's what you said? You should do it again. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Antoine. Antoine really knows. Thank you for them stars. It's not going yet. It's not going. We still got a lot to go. Bon appetit. Say ah. Say ah. It's not going. Say ah. 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 Mm. Mm. I'm sorry, Darius Walker. I'm also live on TikTok, so I might have missed your comment. But hello. Thank you, Mike B. For them roses. Thank you, Thomas, for the heart meal. This type of foolery has been studied. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody said, let me eat the white part of the watermelon too. Somebody said, well, let me look it up and see what a white part about to do to you. Oh, thank you so much for the bubbly kiss. I've never seen that before. Thank you. My sister, she's sleeping. Oh yeah, my sister's sleeping. Oh, I gotta be quiet. Where's the other live? I'm live on YouTube at the same time. Eating the pink part the best. I mean, your taste buds might be like, oh, taste all this natural sugar. It's good for you, natural sugar. But all of the nutrients that you need is in the white part. Okay, so we're gonna keep digging up this treasure. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. That's not what I want. Some of y'all want that, you know. That's not what I want. Oh, thank you, Snoop. You know, if you decide to be iced out, that's what you want. That's not what I want. Thank you, the hashtag God. What do I want? I mean, you see what's on my neck. You see what's on my neck. Well, I make it very apparent what I like. You ain't never not ever seen me with no iced out nothing. Never. You know? This is not, it's not what I want. Who is it? Who did it? No, ain't nobody out there. Where you working at? Ain't nobody out there. I'm almost done. They're like, if you don't stop eating and play with us, I'm almost done. It's not about looking pretty in it. It's about what I want. Okay? You may want me to be pretty in diamonds, but I want to be pretty in crystals. Okay? Diamond is my birthstone, and you still don't see me wearing it. So I'm just saying, you know, everything ain't for everybody. Well, y'all want to spend all these thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars? You can spend $10,000 on a big ass amethyst cave. You know, I will take the amethyst cave. I will take it. Diamonds not for me. That's not what I want. I know the song told you the diamonds is the girl's best friend. to see them in my ears. You don't see them nowhere. No, I'm good. Exactly, I do what I want. You see this beautiful crystal? I can feel the love energy coming out. This calmness sitting right on that heart chakra. Get off his head. Get off his head. Get off. Cookie! Come here, Goldie. That's all right. Goldie, don't let her just use you like that. You are more than just your mouth. Don't let her just take you for granted. Okay? Let her know. You said no. You got boundaries. Stick your little freaky butt over there. Cookie. I made it literally looking like I don't want it. And she just all on his head. He don't want it. Child. Thank you, Rashad, for the 5360 chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cookie, he don't want it. Child, don't worry about it. I got you, baby. I got you. I know, Goldie. I got you. Hold on, y'all. Let me separate these freaky dogs. Come on, Cookie. You gotta come out here. Oh, my battery about to die. You're all over Reddit. Are you aware? Let me tell you that these videos of mine is stolen forever and ever. I'm all over the World Wide Web, Craig. Cool, chill. All right, let's get to this rest of this so I can play with these dogs. I think you did a party I was at a while ago. If it was a party that I was at, it was a while ago. We're talking about at least 5+ years if it was a party I was at. $10 years ago, I was about to say that's about right. Well, welcome. Hello. I mean, yes, you know, if you guys want to. You know, I just got exhausted. So like I said, when you take down one site, another site pops up. You take down this site, 3 more pop up. I said, you know what? I hear him, but I don't see him. Where is he? Oh, I see him over there in the backyard. I see him. I see him. The dog across the street, y'all. He can't see y'all. He can't even hear y'all. Sorry. Cause are you still active doing that stuff? If I are, I think it will keep going. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still going. That's why I don't attempt to get these sites taken down, because they got endless material, you know. And sometimes they will screen record it right off my OF. And they leave a screen tag still on the video. So then I have somebody join my OF like, I seen a snippet of this video. Where is this video at? You know, so I don't, like I said, I can't take them all down. You gotta know, you ain't gonna be able to get them all. When the ones that's out there, they just doing free promo. So, cool, okay? Hakuna Matata. Plus, I am blessed and highly favored. I don't want for anything, okay? Somebody else is making sure their kids, when they eat and all that, it's the gift that keeps on giving. I don't know. So, I'm good over here. This is where all the nutrients is at, y'all. Right here. I'll be throwing the nutrients away. Oh, not the nutrients trying to escape. Escape. No. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. Exactly. Chlorophyll, all type. Thank you, 75. 360 chair. Back Sorry, y'all. I'm back. So she never did corn. That's not a true statement. That's not a true statement. Your dog do the same. Listen, they was like, we need to get out now. They wouldn't even let me open the door. I'm like, how we gonna get out? Y'all in the way. I'm not gone yet. Well, do you still use Blue app? I might join. What's the Blue app? Thank you, Slim. No way she's eating the white part. That's where the nutrients at, y'all. Y'all better dig in. How do you think the nutrients got in the thighs? OF? Yeah, I do. Why is it diabolical? Why? You're right. You're right. Okay, this is putting nutrients all in your body, Adi. All the parts of your body, Adi. Okay, push all the bad stuff out of all parts of your body, Adi. Or just be throwing away the medicine. I like to eat it. Thank you, Zay. You have a man? No. I'm still waiting. Okay. Thank you, Greg. How many kids? Thank you. 3 kids. 3 baby daddies? No. I got 1 baby daddy and an ex-husband. I mean, whoa. I have 2 ex-husbands, okay, but only one of my ex-husbands do I have kids with. So, I'll clarify. It's not gone yet. Look, I still even got pink right here. It's still pink right here. We're going to get to the white part right here. Okay? Yeah, I've been married twice. Her kids know what to do. My whole family know what I do. Kids, sisters, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody know. Thank you for the roast. I'm not in a relationship. No. Please move the plate. First of all, it's a bowl. Okay. Second of all, I'm still eating. I still got more to go. Yeah. You ain't got to explain. But you know something? You know something? I think the world is the way it is because of that statement. You don't gotta explain. Of course you don't got to explain. You don't got to do nothing. But you can want to explain, okay? You can want to pass on a little wisdom. But y'all see it as explaining. And it's, I think it's wisdom sharing. Okay, I like to share wisdom. You never know who need to hear what you got to say that you didn't live through. You'll never know. So I like to explain. Where are your kids? In Maryland? Right now, I'm visiting my sister in South Carolina. And my kids are 16, 18, and 20. Okay, so no, they doing good. They doing good. The 16-year-old, he has daddy house. Oh yeah, all boys. The 18-year-old, if he's in Maryland, he's probably at his daddy's house or my house. The 20-year-old, he's probably at my house if he's not outside playing basketball already. You know, they do what they want. What do they think about your choice of career? Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. In case you didn't know the meaning. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I like to explain, because somebody out there is scared. They're scared to tell their peoples. Not everybody gonna react the way you think they're gonna react, okay? It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. So, because it's not gone yet. This is where all the nutrients is at. Okay. Look, it's still juice coming out. So ain't no way. It's still juice coming out. And y'all think it's done. North Carolina? No, I flew into North Carolina. But I'm in South Carolina. Yes, I'm still eating the watermelon. Thank you, the real lady. You have 2 baby daddies. How come I didn't work out? Well, A lot of people want a beautiful woman, you know, it's their dream. They are someone so beautiful, and mentally, they're not ready for that. So what happens is when all you see is a woman for her beauty, and you feel like, well, why the hell are you with me? You could be with anybody, you know. You don't really believe that that woman is really for you, because you like, I'm gonna be with anybody. Okay, that turns into an insecurity. So in order to be in a relationship with a beautiful woman, you yourself have to first know that you him. Okay, you got picked. She said I do. Okay, but if you don't accept that, it turns into insecurities. And insecurities turn into violence. Not everybody gonna stand for that, okay? So you know, you got to know when you start getting violent, I got to go. So that's what happened. Violence was not included in Till Death Do You Part in my book. Sorry. So I only have one TikTok. This is it right here. The unicorn right. I do have to entertain the question. I live for a living. Part of me living is sharing wisdom. Okay, I like to share knowledge too. Okay, I read this book and that book. But I really like to share wisdom. And wisdom comes from going over what you've been through. Thank you, Chop B, for the hand heart. Okay, so you guys to know. If you ask me a question about this wisdom, I'm going to give it to you because somebody else needs to know that, you know, violence is not included in Death Do You Part. So, I don't mind sharing. Am I cross-eyed? I don't think so. Maybe a little, no, I don't think so. Oh, snap, my phone about to die. I forgot to get the charger. Hold on. Nope. Come on. Get your little freaky butt out of here. Come on, Cookie. Out. All right. You got power. Oh, y'all was on 5%. Y'all was almost out of here. Oh, y'all going 46%. Y'all still good. Why rock the ship when you could just flip the ocean? I don't know, not sure what you referring to. Oh, almost lost it. Almost. How your sister been? Haven't seen her on here in a minute. She been okay. I'm here now. But she's sleeping. Facts. Okay, yeah, definitely, yeah. But, you know, I feel like my first marriage, this man missed, okay? He missed. He hit the wall, an attempt to hit me. And I was like, oh, I gotta go. Ain't no way you just tried to hit me. I need to leave, okay? I ain't try to go to no counseling. I ain't try to do nothing. I was like, I got to go, okay? I seen my parents fighting. Ain't no way I'm about to put my kids through that. I gotta go. So I left, okay? I had to fight to leave too. Because in Maryland, one of them states, you gotta be separated before you can get the divorce. That's a whole nother story. All right, but because I did that, you know, I just left. I didn't try no counseling, nothing. I felt bad. So my second marriage, this man started getting physically violent. I was like, okay, well, let me try to do counseling, because I didn't try to do that the first time. So I didn't leave immediately. Okay, I had to deal with some of that. Thinking, you know, we always think we can save somebody and help the other person. No, life said no, you can't do that. You gotta understand, accept people. They're not trying to change, they're not trying to change, okay? So, still, I try to stay. I said, no. This man ain't never had nobody really care. I'm gonna be the one to show him. No, that's not it. That's not what the other person sees. The other person sees, oh, you accepting this behavior. They're not seeing you trying to stick it out. They saying, oh, let me turn it up more, because this is what you accepting. Okay, I didn't know that. Do I like that? I don't like that crazy shit. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be thinking people stay because they like it. They stay because they think they can help the other person. That heart shit, you know, the heart be invested. And the heart will be trying to tell you, you got enough love for you and the other person. Just cover them with your love. They will be fine. They will heal. That's not how it works. You know, you just have to learn that. And no matter how much you see the good in somebody, the insecurities, they got to deal with insecurities themselves. Like, you can't heal nobody. The healer can show you, you know, areas that you need to heal, but you have to be the one to do it. So, not everybody wants that. So I had to go. The man tried to take me out. He even said a little quote from the movies I never ever thought I would hear in real life. You know that can't nobody have you type. I was like, this is not the movies. What are you saying right now? You know? I had to get a couple restraining orders. This man was breaking into houses and shit. Like, the shit was crazy. I had to stick it out. I had to get up out of there. I didn't tell y'all the crazy. Crazy. But I said all that to say, that's what happened. I'm not eating the white part. Yes, I am. It's not about having that snapper, okay? It's not about having that snapper. This is good snappers. But like I said, when you build up an environment for the other person to feel like, I can keep doing this and this person's still gonna be here trying to love me. That's not, does not translate to healing. That translates to I don't even want to say dependency because it's not really dependency. It's more like acceptance. It's giving acceptance. Like you're just gonna accept what I got to give you and take, and that's not your intention. Your intention is not acceptance. Your intention is, hey, look, let me help you. You know, it just does not compute. Oh, I definitely grew stronger off of it. Absolutely. There ain't nothing in my life that I've ever been through, and I've been through a lot, okay, that I do not accept the lesson for. I was talking about this the other day. Some people learn real easy. You can tell them something and they absorb it and they get a lesson immediately. All right. Not everybody learn that way. Me being the primary one, it does not learn that way. Okay. I had to fall multiple times to get my lessons. Okay. I was not a here, do this. Voila. That was not me. Okay, if you didn't tell me why not, what's gonna happen, what might happen, I was not getting the lesson. I needed to go get it for myself. And I'm not the only person like that. So exactly. So my lessons came through catastrophe. All right, them made them core memories. Y'all remember that movie? What's that movie? Inside Out. When they got the core memories. That was what I needed. I needed core memories to be like, well, I don't think you should keep doing this. Look what happened. You know, you couldn't give me no core memory. I needed to get it for myself. But I also didn't have a lot of people saying, hey, this might happen if you do this, or you know, you might not want to stay. I didn't have that. So I'm here to be the voice for somebody else that, you know, maybe that's why they got to get the core memory themselves too, because they ain't got nobody telling them. So I'm telling you, ain't what you want. When is story time on IG? Well, I went live on IG and I streamed the documentary about what the government doing. They didn't like that. Every time I stream the documentary, they put me on timeout. So I still stream it though, because there's so much information that I'm gonna try to get. So listen, I'm on timeout. I'm in IG jail right now. They said no. You know what you did. So we gotta wait until they let me out. And IG, they don't tell you. They don't even give you no lawyer to contact or nothing. They just lock you up. You just gotta get out when they release you. It's called What the Hell? Like the live that I posted, that I did, it's still posted. After that, they was just like, oh, here you go, you're still in your shit. So I can't go live right now on IG. Hold on, wait. I gotta go pee real quick. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Oh. They said you a public asset. Tweaking. I don't know what that means. Thank you. Tracking. I just got shorts and shirt on. That's it. Thank you, Porter. Yeah, I'm finally back. I had to go to the bathroom. Then I realized one of the dogs went to the bathroom. So to clean that up, we're back. It's not gone yet, chopped beef. We just now getting to the green. We still got a little more white to go. Oh! Thank you, chopped beef, for the community style. Oh, thank you. Yeah. No. Y'all don't want to be big and strong. If you want to be big and strong, keep eating. If you don't want to be big and strong, throw it away. There's nobody in the blinds. It's not going yet. Look at the little pinkish right here. Let's see if it even got pink. Now y'all want to come in here with this freakiness. Y'all want to get it out too. Hold on. I don't want to come in here and do the freaky stuff. We got to go out there and be freaky. Go ahead, go be. Yes, you're supposed to. This is the part you're supposed to eat it. The mouse. Okay. How do you have a high metabolism at your age? Because I fill my body with fuel from live things. I don't expect fuel from dead things. So I don't eat the dead things that don't give you fuel. I eat the live things that give you fuel. Okay, because I'm sorry, you're not about to tell me that I'm about to get life from rotting flesh. You're not about to tell me, you about to get some life from this. Okay, I'm about to get all the life in here. Okay? So you gotta get your fuel from live sources, not dead sources. Not genetically modified sources. Food is fuel. The correct food is fuel, The correct food Your body is a whole hospital. So you can choose to give your body electric foods, keep the electricity running, keep all the systems going, keep all the pipes smooth and unclogged, or you can give your hospital dead food and have wings in your hospital that don't work. All right, vegetarian, period. I see you. I see you, vegetarian. Now you just gotta get rid of the cow pus and the dairy. If that's what you choose. Everybody got their own life. Okay, everybody gonna do what they want. That would just be a suggestion, you know, to get rid of the cow pus too. You really don't like smoker? No, I don't smoke anymore. We have our own vices. This is true. People definitely have their own vices. Well, thank you, Watchman. Yeah, milk definitely has pus in it, but cheese has pus in it too. So it's not just milk pus. It's cheese pus. It's egg pus. You know that shit don't taste good? How many TikTok pages do you have? The Unicorn Riah is my only TikTok page. Okay? All other ones are fake. TheUnicornRiah. Not the Unicorn Riah 1. Not the Unicorn Riah 2. Not the underscore unicorn. Like, I'm trying to name all the fake ones that I know about. Y'all, them fake pages. Okay? They're fake. It even says in my bio, my only TikTok. This is the first line in my bio too, so y'all don't have no excuse to not read the first line in the bio that says my only TikTok. You're welcome. Thank you. Not the chair don't deserve me. I need the chair. I need to sit on it. The chair is not your face. The chair is a chair. Your face is your face on your head over there. Okay? The watermelon is not gone. Okay? Do you see this? You see the flesh? We're still getting flesh. But it is. Exactly, I've been trying to tell them eat the right part. They ain't trying to listen. Gosh. You know? I can only show you. I'm gonna show her. You saw my leaks? A lot of people have. Why is the battery on the charger? Oh, it's on 17%. This charger slow. Alright, we only got a little bit left. Well, if you look at my bio, you will have your answer. Okay, well that part is done. This is the only done part. This part is done. Okay, but we still have some on the outside. You hope I don't get sick. Get sick from the healthy part is crazy. Get sick from the nutrients is crazy. Crazy. That's crazy. It's in my bio. It's almost over. It's almost over. I'm gonna let it go. I'm almost over. We have our first hole, so it's almost there. But you see there's still stuff around the edges. Okay, that's still meat right there. We still got that to go. We just gotta stay out the middle. The middle is done. Now it's done. Down bad. Down bad. Now you got to know that I ate the white part, not because I didn't have more. And you see this beautiful yellow spot right here, okay? You already know that sweetness in there. We ate the yellow part because the white part is good for you, okay? It's never about not having more. It's about getting to the nutrients, okay? The more you know. Now the watermelon is complete, okay? I had to get it up in our belly. Now it's done. Now, hopefully, you will go eat yours too, okay? And you will get to the white part and you'll be like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the natural nutrients. Let's go. And you will eat it too, okay? Now you can't say you didn't know. Once you know, you can't unknow. So go look it up too, in case you need a little more encouragement. And now stand and turn around, please. You didn't say all that. You didn't say all that. You didn't say that. But y'all, no. I did what you said. You didn't say it in the camera. You said stand up and turn around. And I obliged. Okay? You're welcome. Would I get married again? I would get married again. Okay? Third time's a charm. I would take all the wisdom that I have accumulated into that third marriage when I'm in my 50s. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to give y'all hugs. I attended sports. Yes. Delivered. You don't shave your underarms. I don't shave anything. Okay, period. That part. How many tattoos do you have? 19. 19. Read to you? You want me to read to you? Okay, well, I can do that. So like I said, I'm at my sister's house, but I did bring a book with me. So this is the book I brought with me. Oh wait, it's backwards. Hold on. Get the other book. I'm not at home. I'm at my sister's house in South Carolina. So all my books is in Maryland. This is the book I brought with me. Okay. Sorry, YouTube does backwards for you guys, but there's no way for me to make it not backwards. You gotta go. Come on over to TikTok if you want to see it backwards. Let's do the introduction. See if you guys are as interested as I was when I read it. Y'all ready? Introduction. I don't like riding on elevators. I'm not claustrophobic either. I've been stuck on an elevator before, and since then, I haven't been too fond of them. This isn't something I advertise. When I board an elevator, my eyes zero in on the capacity, and then I begin to count. Anyone who looks like they are at least 150 pounds, I round them off to 200. And anyone who looks a little plumper, they get 300. 5 people on each ride is my limit. When the 6th person gets on, I get off. I can wait for the next one, or I hit the stairs. I have learned to be patient. I don't ever want to be on an elevator ever again. Stuck on an elevator ever again. What does this have to do with elevation, you ask? Everything. I planned for this book cover to be powerful, timeless, and classic, and thought-provoking. I wanted you to feel the word elevation, and what better way than to rise to the top by having had an assistance of an elevator? It's easy, right? Push the button, and in no time, you will be at your desired level. It won't be like instant, like teleporting, but it will take you for a ride. Life is a ride, introducing you to the necessary lessons and experiences that will shape you for your entrance into greatness. Ride fearlessly, courageously, and even when you get stuck, there's an evacuation plan set in place to pull you through. You will not always know the plan, but those who desire to get to the top will lift their own weight with miraculous strength, having one goal in mind: winning. Before you started this journey, some of you had no idea how strong you truly were, and honestly, only time will tell. The deeper you get, the more knowledgeable you become. And that's when your wisdom will take over, guiding you through life like a force field. You must know who you truly are before true elevation begins. If you are unaware of who you are during elevation, you can easily lose yourself. The lights will blind you, the cameras will extort you, and your enemies will destroy you. They won't physically do it, but they will mentally and emotionally rip you to shreds. Learn to be honest about those things that really send you over the edge. Learn to tell your own truth so no one will use it as a tool with hopes to destroy you. Learn who you are inside and out. And if you are just fine with who you are, with no room for improvement, then you are on the road to great success. But if you are not, build an internal shrine of yourself, not for worship, but for work. Work on you. Elaborate on who you truly are and find the beat of your heart. The beat of your heart is the rhythm of your life. Listen, breathe, hum, dance, and raise your inner vibrations to guarantee the journey of your elevation is more spiritual than physical. It's called grounding yourself, centering yourself, or becoming in tune with you. Because these are some things I can promise you. Elevation won't come easy. Elevation won't come when you think. Elevation won't be painless. However, elevation most certainly comes with a price tag. Okay. Oh, who sent me that? Thank you for the park the bus code, Kovu. I appreciate that. First lesson. Who knew that I would have the desire to be a business owner? Who knew that it was in me? Who imagined that little girl who craved sweet potato pies on Sundays would now be thinking of a way to create a movement that could change someone's life? And to think, out of all of the lessons I've learned in business, my first lesson was in elementary school and probably the only one I remembered while attending. I had perfected the art of bartering with our school custodian, Mr. Foster. I don't know why, but I did not like that my mother would send me to school with a tuna fish sandwich for lunch. I don't think kids should eat tuna fish at school. On the days that she sent me with tuna, I traded my sandwich with Mr. Foster for his ham or turkey sandwich. He loved my mom's tuna, and when we traded, if I had fig Newtons, he would throw a bag of Funyuns for the trade. He told me the fig Newtons got me a bonus. I don't know if my mom or his wife knew that we swapped lunches at least once a week, but that, for me, was the first great lesson in business. It was a fair exchange for both customers. He and I were happy. Every day, my classmates seemed as if they loved school. They filed in the classroom with excitement to learn. I was never excited to learn about the lesson plans, nor the fact that we tested or quizzed. Hell, there wasn't really anything I liked about school, except the fact that we could be as creative as we wanted to be in art class and free play. During recess and lunch, I could see my friends and let my mind wander. As odd as that sounds at a young age, that's how I survived the day. In the pit of my stomach, I knew that this place wasn't designed to grow a mind like mine. I thought about dropping out of school in the second grade. And the only reason why I never pushed the issue was because I knew for sure my parents would kill me. I always felt distracted in class by my thoughts of being a famous track star like Jackie Joyner Kersey. When I was in Mrs. Watson's class, I spent a lot of time looking out the window, dreaming about who I was going to race on the playground during recess. When I was in Miss Atlas' class, I was thinking about how I could get the safety post on the corner closest to the ice cream truck. I was an okay student. C's weren't acceptable in our home, so I did what was necessary not to lose my life on report card day. Other than that, I never really pushed to be an excellent student because I knew school wasn't for me, and it still isn't. But what is for me is living. Living a life worth living. Living a life that will give you simple luxuries. Hopping on a plane when your heart's desires. Seeing the world. Making a move without waiting for your bi-weekly paycheck. Living in the neighborhood you desire. And not stressing out over how the next bill will be paid. That's what I call living. Can you plan a 4-day family vacation that doesn't take a year to pay for? Will you be trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills when you come back from this vacation? If you can't do this, or if you are stressing over day-to-day living expenses, then you are most certainly need to make some adjustments. Paycheck to paycheck is not a part of my living plan. Okay? I want to see the ice caves, tulip fields, charter a plane for my family to fly across the world, attend prestigious events, and host them. I want to see at least 7 zeros in my bank account at some point in time. Ride the elephants in Thailand, shop in Rome, bathe in the Mediterranean Sea, sit courtside, or do any given thing I want without feeling like I can't because of poor choices. And these should be some of, if not all, the things you should desire for yourself with your own special twist. That is what I call living. We are all entitled to it. We just have to have crazy faith. The type of faith that says, who are you to think you can write a best-selling book, plan nationwide events, be a mastermind at your craft, and not allow a piece of paper or another person to define your lifestyle? That's the kind of faith I'm talking about. The kind of faith people try to decipher if it's arrogance or is it confidence, and you know it's a little bit of both. Arrogant because you know exactly where your faith comes from, and confident because you are certain of where your faith has always come from: God. It's a simple answer, the only answer. And I'm not changing my answer. You may reference the universe, a spiritual being, or whomever you believe. Just believe something. But I'm sticking with God. So who knew that I would have a desire to write a book, create a movement, and start a business? God. And He knows all the desires in your heart as well, even the ones you have yet to discover. It was already a part of your destiny. You must now accept it. What does accepting it look like? It looks like putting in a work daily to be or do better. It looks like not taking no for an answer. It looks like not accepting defeat. It looks like reading instead of watching television. It looks like everything opposite that has contributed to you not being successful at any task you have set out to accomplish. Those who believe in their dreams and pursue them heavily have a metric system they use. Using a quantifiable measurement to track and assess the status of your specific business process over time is necessary. You can continue to play around with your hobby, or you can turn it into a bona fide business and make millions. If that's your goal, you need to do more than make up excuses of why someone else didn't finish your task. Your role is every role in running a business until you have the means and ability to hire someone else. If the floor needs to be swept, it is your job to do it, instead of making up an excuse as to why it cannot or was not done. These are lessons that you will learn over time, but these are lessons that you should get in the very beginning. If you get them first, there will be some mistakes you can avoid later. Accepting the role of business owner means that you are accepting everything that comes along with it. If you are not ready to be the CEO and janitor, then you simply aren't ready. You will work so hard in the beginning that you will think of quitting, and you will think of it more than once. But you must make winning your habit. Making winning your practice, and when you lose or you think you lost, you really won. Winning is not about the trophy, it's honestly about the lesson you learned from it. Please, if you don't learn anything after reading this book, learn this. You will never be perfect. You will not always make the best decisions. You will disappoint people. You will make mistakes, and you will feel humiliated and embarrassed. But every emotion you feel from each situation will make you stronger to get back in the race and win. Mr. Foster will tell you when you are on the track and your feet are on those blocks, your head is not down. Your head is up. Your eyes are straight. And when you hear the gunshot, you better not flinch. Yet, dig your feet deep in the blocks, pushing off them, driving your right arm back to meet butt, and your left arm up to your eye. He called that eye to butt. That motion gives you power. Your head is straight, never swaying. You lose control that way. Your focus is the finish line. Pace yourself. And when you come around the corner on your last lap, you go into your zone, pumping your arms harder, sharpening your vision to only see one thing, the win. You will win over and over and over. Practice and conditioning will become your strength. That is the only way you will become better and step into your circle of winners. Mr. Foster was not only our school custodian, he was also our track coach. And for me, he gave me my first lesson on bartering. Thank you, Mr. Foster Lampkin. Okay, period. So let me tell y'all where I got this book from first, because I forgot to even introduce the author. Okay, so I went to my favorite vegan restaurant of all time. It's in Baltimore. It's called My Mama's Vegan. Okay, and I seen the book on the counter, and I was waiting for my food, and I'm like, let me see what this book is about. I like the title, okay, I like the cover, which is why I love that the author already knew that the cover needed to capture your attention, because it captured mine. I was like, ooh, look at that elevation. Look how pretty it is, okay? People don't even be writing in cursive no more. So that's immediately what drew me to the book. Like, oh, okay, we got some cursive writing. So I'm reading it as I'm waiting for my food, and I'm like, this is good. This is good. Okay. So I get my food, and I'm like, yeah, can I get this book too? And the lady says, here, let me sign it for you. I said, oh, I didn't even know the author was right there. Okay. So yeah, so when y'all do go to My Mama's Vegan in Baltimore, make sure you get the book too. Okay, I'm not sure where else she has the book, but if you go get the book in person, you know, she gonna sign it for you. Get your little autographs, a little part in there too. So that's all I'm gonna give y'all for right now. Okay. Let me put a crease where I left off for y'all. Actually, no. When I restart it, I'm gonna restart it from the beginning so that y'all can, so I can break the chapters up. But hold on one second. They're like, girl, if you don't play with us and get off this live and play with us, auntie, you want me to play? You want me to play with you? You want me to play with you? All right, guys, what time is it? Oh, it's 11:43. Yeah, I got play with my niece and my nephew real quick. Yeah, sorry about it. Now we're going to love auntie. Oh, look at your mama. You got me making mama jealous. Oh, Cookie. You knocked my mic out. Oh, wait. Sit, wait, Dorothy, what? We have to go because I don't know what just happened. And we gotta go. Okay, so I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye.